before we even watch this chat, before we even watch this, how many of you guys actually knew there was a Hearthstone speedrun? Like, how many of you guys knew there was a speedrun? I'll put you guys like here for the time being. How many of you guys knew there was a speedrun for this game? I had no idea. I didn't even know there was a speedrun category in Hearthstone. I thought that was extremely interesting. Because like, when I think of a speedrunning game, I don't think of Hearthstone, right? I think of like Mario 64 or Ocarina of Time or any one of those games, not Hearthstone. Hearthstone's really interesting. So I'm kind of curious to see how fast this guy goes.
We're gonna showcase Knights.
Also, if you guys are interested, definitely check out his Twitch channel. I'm sure he streams this stuff regularly.
Player Hearthstone adventure made by Blizzard Entertainment, set in the Warcraft universe. Why don't we get started, SRD?
Okay, so
3, 2, 1, start. Okay, so again, welcome. A lot of people will probably confused. How do you speedrun Hearthstone in the first place?
dude, is this guy reading my mind? What the hell? Yeah, dude.
Well, this game have a lot of single player adventures in it, and yeah, we're going to showcase one of them. Knights of the Frozen Throne.
So most people know Hearthstone as a purely PvP card game, but actually Blizzard released around 7 single campaign-style content packs.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You don't make your own decks for these. You don't make your own decks for these, right? Like, did he pick his own deck? Let me double check this.
Get started, SRD.
So when he hit play.
3, 2, 1, start.
So he didn't make his own deck.
And yeah, we're going to showcase one of them. Knights of the Frozen Throne.
So are all of these like predetermined on how you're gonna draw?
Most people know Hearthstone as a purely PvP card game, but actually Blizzard released around 7 single.
The first one you don't choose your own deck.
Content packs called adventures, and those are where we're gonna speedrun. One key difference between the average speedrun and a Hearthstone speedrun is that because Blizzard is constantly releasing new expansions, new cards, there's always room to improve.
I'm really excited to see this.
There's kind of a gradual power creep, and on average, runs will improve with every subsequent expansion.
True.
So when a new set is released, there's always a lot of excitement in the Hearthstone speedrunning community.
Look, dude, you can go fast. Look, holy moly, man! He clicks the card so fast.
Hearthstone's exact mechanics, but in short, you have this kind of card which you see on the board called a minion, which fight each other on the game board. And in other popular card games, you call them monsters, creatures, or just Pokemon. There's also cards that trigger one-time abilities called spells. You can see the third card in SRD's hand is called Flame Strike.
Wait, this is so weird.
In addition, every hero or character you play as or against has a hero power, which you can see right now. The goal of Hearthstone is to use all your resources, your cards, to bring your opponent's health to 0.
So this guy's explaining Hearthstone for people who have never played Hearthstone before, which I actually think is really interesting. I wonder if people actually saw the gameplay here and then they were like, I'm gonna go check out Hearthstone.
Middle of the screen. And there's a lot of alternate win conditions, and I have a feeling we're gonna see a lot of those. For this first mission, you have a pre-constructed deck. You can't win, so you're just trying to lose as fast as possible.
Now, in the third turn, we'll have like a 40-second cinematic where Jaina will be dead and got turned into undead. But instead, I'm going to disconnect my internet connection to Hearthstone temporarily, and when it reconnects back, we'll see magic. All of that 40 seconds.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna critique this guy's speedrun real fast. Look how slow he played this Magma Rager.
Trying to lose as fast as possible.
Look at, why not play it ASAP, bro?
In the third turn, we'll have like a 40-second cinematic where Jaina will be dead and got turned into undead. But instead, I'm going to disconnect my internet connection to Hearthstone temporarily, and when it reconnects back, we'll see magic.
Wait, he doesn't even have the fucking Magma Rager on board, bro. Why did you even play it? Like, what? Whatever.
So yeah, that's
he's probably way better than I am. I'm literally one guy against this guy, and he's the speedrunner.
Wow. Remember when
now I know what it feels like to be you guys, chat.
Seeing new cards to improve speedruns? Well, a few years ago, the team released a new reconnect feature, which essentially allows you to reconnect to the game if you disconnect. So basically, SRD plug pulled like a ragey, or like some ragey guy, to get back into the game faster than normal.
Okay, so does anyone know at this time, like if I decide to do this, right? Let's just say I want to do this. Do are these cards the exact same in their hand, or are they all going to be different? Because it looks like he's going through his cards.
So basically, SRD.
Like I feel like if they were predetermined, his muscle memory would have been there really quickly, right? Because he hovers this and then he goes for obliterate, but then he's like, okay, I'm gonna play the 3-4 face.
The game faster than normal. Usually, you would see 40 seconds of cutscenes where
They're different and random. Interesting.
Where you turn into death
To watch these with the speed run. I'm kind of excited to see what this actually means.
But we get to skip all that, and we're gonna play more Hearthstone. I also want to note, I think this is like great storytelling in the context of Hearthstone.
It is good. It is good storytelling. You're right.
Job of telling the story of how heroes fall and Death Knights rise.
Yep.
The gameplay that we're seeing now is the most straightforward Hearthstone that you'll see in the entire run, because for this particular mission, 1 out of 8, you're using a pre-constructed deck, which means the Hearthstone devs have built the deck for you. But I think we can do a little better.
You never done the Frozen Throne? I have done Frozen Throne. But I did it when it came out in what, 2017, 2016. It's currently 2023. Do you expect me to remember all this? Happy Pride and happy Pride Month, guys. Happy Pride Month. Support everybody.
All the other 7 runs, we're gonna.
Also, he's the record holder, like 15 minutes. He's going slower because he's showing people at GDQ how to play and making it easier to follow. Oh, actually?
We're gonna build
well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Are really out there and kind of really tailored to the missions at hand.
Yes, that's what Mong said. The show is gonna start now.
The show's gonna start, chat. Oh, I'm so excited to see this. Okay, this is just the beginning. Oh my god, are you gonna have to speedrun? Probably not, but I was really curious to see what this actually meant. So he has decks ready to go. He has decks ready to go.
The second of 8 missions from now on, again, you'll be building custom decks tailored to the specific challenge. And Marigar, I think, is a great example of what to expect from future missions. In short, really your opponent gets an unfair advantage or unfair cards. Or alternatively, both players get the same modifiers, the same advantages and disadvantages, and your opponent has special cards or a deck that's tailored to deal with that. So Lord Marigar's hero power says, restore your hero to full health beginning of each turn.
Oh, so he has to one-shot, okay.
2 ways to beat this mission. Either A, you run your opponent out of cards, or B, you OTK them 1 turn total. And of course, we're on a speedrunning show.
That's actually crazy.
OTK them.
Go fast he plays cards, chat. Look at this.
Well, so Lord Marigar has this really powerful
it's instant.
Bone Spike. It's a 0 attack, 8 health minion.
Discover it. Oh, that's
on turn 4 or 5.
Okay. Okay.
In the practice
okay. I was expecting it to be a little faster there, but it's fine. It's fine.
It got a little dicey, but you'll see eventually how we'll get to use this disadvantage because it's a really powerful card and turn it into an advantage. How are we looking here?
One of the unique features of Peace is that
so I notice every single time his opponent plays anything or any animation, he clicks it super fast. He's got the muscle memory down for his opponents playing cards.
First of all, I need to silence this because Bone Spike has a really dangerous effect, but silencing will nullify it. I still need to look at a couple of more combo pieces. But yes, please have multiple combo pieces that we need for this fight. So the first one is to buff the minion. And the second one are mind control spells, which let us steal enemy minions.
Oh my god.
This is actually.
I think we're missing 1 puzzle piece. So the goals.
Oh, so he's gonna take this minion.
Steal the minion. B, buff the minion twice, so that it has a lot of health. And C, set its attack power equal to its defense power. And we actually have a lot of puzzle pieces. We just don't have the
AI, dude. They know what they're doing.
So we have the mind control. We have multiple ways to double its health, but we don't have have the way.
GG.
We just drew it.
There you go. All right. I could prematurely set up
GG
before next turn. But yes, next turn we have all the combo pieces.
Why do you have 2 riot shortcuts on your desktop? Seem really weird past 2 streams. What? I don't understand the question. What do you mean? I don't know what. What's called to play Hearthstone? Oh, we're gonna get to that after. I just want to watch the speed run of this.
Just to get 32 damage straight away. So again, earlier we bought this Bone Spike minion, and now the next turn we'll just going to.
All right, so this one's done.
Mind control it, and buff its attack. Buff its attack for 30 damage straight away. Done.
Amazing.
Amazing. Does this guy have the deck list anywhere, chat? Does anyone know?
It is kind of slow.
You gotta make up some time.
You have two identical Riot shortcuts on your desktop. Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna leave it there.
This is a duel between warriors. Basically, both Sourfang and our own deck will have a lot of weapons, and yeah, it's kind of like a duel against each other.
So he has a deck ready for each of these. Does he do the Lich King too? There's no way he does the Lich King, right?
You can only take damage.
Or is it like you beat him once?
So
That's probably what it is.
There were minion cards and there were spell cards in Hearthstone. I forgot to tell you guys that there's a third type of card, which is weapons. And they have characteristics like attack power.
Does he have Cursed Blade in his deck? What is going on here?
Durability in this game. Your hero character can equip them to kind of smack your opponent in the face, and of course, the warrior class has the highest number of powerful weapons. So
powerful weapons and plays the Deadly Blade.
Medium like
Checkmate.
Could be a pretty straightforward fight. So I think this is a great time to read some donations.
All right, sounds good. Got a $50 donation here from Ragnaros saying,
Huggers?
"Too soon. You've awakened me too soon, Executus." SGDQ, very well.
Yo, shout out to the guy actually doing the voice. That's actually that's awesome.
The Lord of Flame says trans rights are human rights.
Damn right.
Thank you, Ragnaros. It's brief update. We're about a third of the way.
Thank you,
toward that
Ragnaros.
OTK trick showcase. Plenty of time in the run left to keep working toward that. Need a little over $6,000 more by the end of the run. I've got a $25 donation.
Holy shit, he's popping off.
Looking forward to seeing Hearthstone wrecked. Got a $20 donation here from Xander Raccoon. Staying up late with my RuneScape duo group, Iron Man Buddy. Can't sleep until after that Hearthstone. Awesome, glad you're excited to be here. Iron Man, by the way.
The stream quiet? There's no way the stream quiet, chat, is it?
Anonymous, gotta go fast.
Looks like the audio levels are fine.
Cash, gotta see those incentives.
Oh, wait a minute.
Less than 3. Oh yeah, thanks.
Is that better? Or my mic might have been low there.
I have an idea here. If you're donating, how about you donate $1 for every time you lost to Patreon?
It should be fine.
Back in the day. That would that'd be a lot of money for me. And with that, I'll hand it back to you all.
The video? Oh, chat. The video is supposed to be more quiet, just so everyone's aware. But I'll turn it up.
Look forward to in this OTK showcase. Promote that a little bit. Let us know if we hit it. What will we see?
Right, chat. So, there's 2 decks here that I allocated at the bottom there. It's for 2 different fights from other adventures. We got really sick one-turn kill combo using cards that are released like several years after the adventure got released. Anyway, you guys really don't want to miss it. It's really quick and really flashy, really funky. Go on, come and chat. I know you guys can meet it.
This is so crazy though. Like, speedrunning Hearthstone's so interesting.
Yeah, quite a while ago anyway.
Anyway, so Death Whisper. So it's a simple but a very unique fight.
Yeah, for Lady Death Whisper, her hero power says damage all minions until they have 1 health. So probably not a good idea to play minions for this particular challenge. However, you also start with a dragon, Elithria Dreamwalker. Someone in chat can probably correct me because I'm sure I'm butchering that. She cannot be attacked or attack while damaged. So really the goal of this fight is really simple. You heal this minion 4 times for 4 HP, so you can smash your opponent in the face with. Priest is by far the best deck here, or the best class here, since it has the most heals. One thing to note is that when this adventure was first released, there were only around 4 cards or so that could instantly heal this dragon to full health. But now, with so many expansions and cards released, you can now fill your entire deck with strong heals and cards that can search for those.
Yo, AI, hello? Do they never hit this?
Catapult Taunt. What's Taunt SRE?
Basically, Taunt stops you from hitting the opponent's face, but I counter it with a silence.
Ain't no way this penguin doesn't trade again. What the hell? That is the greatest value trade. It can't be attackable and damage. All right, no, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I was very confused there. I was like, man, this AI really doesn't give a shit.
Okay, the next fight.
Okay, he's kind of popping off though.
Yeah, Blood Queen Lanethil, she is a vampire, and she wants to bite you.
What happens if you give it taunts?
You a vampire as
You
well.
break the AI,
Her hero
bro.
power is pretty simple, deal 3 damage. But one extra quirk about her is that at the beginning of your first turn, she's gonna fight you, and she's gonna turn your hero power into something that says, give a non-vampire +2/+2, you must use this. So she turns you into a vampire, and you must fight minions.
Thanks, Mo. Appreciate it, brother.
Because you have that buff burst. And if you don't, and if you can't buff one of your minions, you have to.
Did you miss when they said it can't be attacked or be attacked yet? I was probably reading chat.
And the goal here is you always want to have minions on the board in order to be able to buff them. So Druid is a perfect choice. Druid, typically not a commonly fit class for adventures because it's generally thought of as a relatively honest class. It does very simple things.
Excuse me? Wait, this man just said he thinks Druid's an honest class? Does he even play the game? Fuck Druid.
Well, however, Druid is the best class at summoning minions from the hand. So
That triggered me.
A lot of these small treant guys, and you're going to be buffing them. So it's turning maybe a perceived disadvantage into an advantage.
And while waiting, we could have the time to read one more donation.
So he's just popping up. Hey, it's Patches.
Here's a quick one here.
Whoa, what happened with Malfurion? He looks hard as shit.
Hearthstone, but I like incentives. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Well, this is a great introduction to the game too.
And yes, come on, chat.
Oh, damn.
I'm sure we could meet the donation goal, right?
This guy's kind of popping off. He's going super fast. We're just watching Rarran react to another stream. I'm just seeing what the speed run was of Hearthstone this past weekend, and then we're gonna get into playing the Tavern Brawl.
Druid also have spells that could buff multiple minions at once, but
Class preference is different. This guy is mostly into the speedrunning of the game than the PvP aspect. I mean, even in PvP though, like I don't think Druid's honest at all.
he's still decent. Hey, Run is still going on really smoothly so far.
Yeah, you're popping off, bro.
We had a few hiccups during the practice runs, but this is. We're getting.
I wonder what the hiccups are.
Okay, time for Putri-Sat. It's probably like my most favorite fight here. And same with Monk, I suppose.
Yeah, it's my favorite fight in this entire run as well. So this is typically a very long fight that has 3 separate phases. Once you get Professor Fuchsicide under a certain health or HP threshold, he'll transform. His first phase, he will have a hero power that says all secrets cost 0. For his second phase, when you get him to low enough health, he's going to gain armor and he's going to say all weapons cost 1. And once you kill him again or get him low enough again, he'll have a hero power that says all cards cost 5. So this is intended to be a 3-phase fight in which you fill your deck with secrets, weapons, and high-cost cards in order to abuse the hero power that your passive hero power that your opponent has.
Okay.
However, if we do it the honest way, it's going to be way too slow. We're going to have to be
Honest.
playing this game for maybe 10 or 20 minutes even. So,
Oh.
of course, we're not going to do that. We're going to go for an OTK combo.
He's.
Yes, so
Oh, I see what he's doing. He's going for the Rivendare OTK so he can just bypass all of
3
this.
months ago, which is like more than 5 years after this adventure was released. And while waiting for the combo to be set up, we could read some donations.
You got it. I have a $50 donation here from Matt London. So awesome to see Hearthstone.
Matt London.
Good luck with the run.
You guys don't know who Matt London is. Matt London is the game lead, the game modes lead on Hearthstone currently.
I also have a $100 donation here from Celestallion saying, it's so exciting to see.
What? I gotta hear that again.
$100 donation here from Celestallion
So that's Celestalon.
saying, it's so exciting to see Hearthstone make it into SGDQ. I've been a huge fan of GDQs for years, but never thought I'd see a game I work on make it in. There are a ton of us from the Hearthstone dev team.
Celestallion. If I ever see him again in real life, I'm gonna call him Celestallion, dude. That's so good.
$75 here from Corfan. I don't even play Hearthstone, but I must know the OTK tricks. Back to you.
Thank you.
Celestin is a dev, of course, on Hearthstone.
He said it again, dude. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dude. Celestallion is actually goated.
So the combo depends on this card, Ripundere Rider, which was just released 3 months ago. So before doing the combo, we need to make sure that it dies So once in a while, we might not be able to kill it instantly. And if
This has to be the longest fight in the speedrun, right?
you might have to wait one extra turn. Let's see if this works. Done.
Okay.
Perfect.
So he gets vaporized into the boom. Oh, so it's just GG. Yeah, so he bypasses all of it. He doesn't have to go through the phases like they describe. Bad news, everyone. Dude, that animation is so amazing. Dude, did he just perform a rap? What the? Listen to this.
And we combine with the first Muzuka card, which summons 3 red minions from our deck, and it will kill them all immediately. And because our deck is a spell-only deck with no minions under the
Dude, that's the true speedrun. Holy man.
Muzuka will 100% get it to summon a 3 horseman to trigger the death to instruct the enemy.
Like, I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying because I play the game. But like, if you're not watching Hearthstone and you don't play Hearthstone, you're probably like, way too dank is the meme there.
There was actually a
Holy man.
that didn't work because the opponent had possibly had a trap that called freezing trap, which would turn back.
Yes, I actually played around that trap.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I saw that you played around the trap, but good job. So we're moving on to the
Play it back at 2 times. No.
straightforward attempt.
We're not gonna do that. All right, what's this one?
So Syndra Gosa, the second last boss. All right, chat. So round end will be coming up soon. So let's meet the donation goal. And in the meantime, so Syndra Gosa, as you see here in the board, we have 4 ice blocks. So Hearthstone only allows you to play 7 minions on the board, but 4 of them is already blocked here.
Okay.
Yeah, so to get around that, we're going to be using something we learned about a little earlier called weapons, and also another mechanic that was introduced.
They don't have any weapons.
Very base set of Hearthstone called Charge. They don't print a lot of these cards anymore because it was deemed to be uninteractive or overpowered, as some might say. But essentially, Charge allows minions to attack the turn that they're played, which is something that you
Yo, Lich King here, dude.
really can't do for.
This is actually, you know what? This is a player diff because he could have put the minion on that side of the board and got the early swing.
So on average, we're aiming to win this game or win this mission in about 6 turns. And while we wait for those 6 turns, why don't we read a couple more donations?
Definitely not the min max here, man. So we played Slay the Spire on this YouTube channel before. Like, I've streamed it. I didn't make any videos on it, but I did stream it. I probably wouldn't like rate any cards. I did like Slay the Spire. Maybe I would go back, but like, I'm kind of focused on other games at the moment. But maybe at one day. Like, I appreciate the donation. Maybe we'll do a run at some point. He does have a dragon. Oh my god. My man's using Dragon Slayer for this. Jesus. So 5-head. Okay, so it turns into a block of ice. Okay.
Pardon me, I was muted on stream. $25 here from Otto. Hearthstone is one of my favorite games in a GDQ event. Gotta donate for that, especially because of that intriguing OTK showcase incentive. And we are building momentum on that. We're over a third of the way there. People are starting to really pile on with the donations.
True.
$273 here from Jabba Webs. I knew this would one day come back to bite me. Here is $1 for every time I lost Patron Warrior. Thank you so much. $5.30 from Grim Patron. Hey everyone, get in here and push us to the trick showcase incentive.
The donations are fire, dude.
Come on, chat. The run is ending soon. Let's do this. Okay,
All right, so I'm really curious to see what deck he picks for this because the Lich King always, like, he has a specific thing for each class.
Yeah, the Lich King is a super interesting fight as well.
We'll see.
Lich King
Thank you, I appreciate it, man.
has a unique quirk to him. His starting ability actually depends on what class you pick, what class you pick, and it actually targets the class traditional strengths. So, for example, if you pick Paladin, whenever a Paladin dies, the Lich King will take control of it. If you
What's the rogue one?
Funnily enough, your hero Cannonbow. Okay, that's not actually a disadvantage, but it's kind of fun. And for Rogue, which is the class we're gonna pick, the Lich King is going to destroy every spell in our hand and deck. So usually that's terrible. Rogue is traditionally known
Oh,
as a
Tony.
class that really uses a lot of cheap spells in order to gain a tempo advantage on your opponent. However, because this is a speed run, we're going to turn that disadvantage.
Oh, it's Mechathune.
We only have 4 actual minions in our deck. We just need those 4 minions to win. Like Yugi says, my deck has no pathetic cards, just these 4.
What the hell?
We need one quick donation.
You bet. See, I have $100 here from Ridiculous Hat. I love seeing games run at GDQ and never thought Hearthstone would be one of them. But I'm so thrilled to see the game that I've been playing for a decade here live on.
What's the last one, Umbra?
Thanks very much for that.
Okay, so if any Hearthstone players who see this card probably already got an idea what's going on. But anyway, first,
Oh, I see. So it,
use this card called Anka.
you use the pen flinger to kill the abomination.
Cards into 1 mana only, so you could play a bunch of cards next turn. Okay, now time for the actual combo. So earlier we play Anka, which is other than mana cost into 1, and this lets play Mechathune and Tickling Abomination at the same time. And Tickling Abomination will deal 5 damage to all the minions on the board straight away. So all of it will get blown, and when Mechathune dies, and time. And when Mechathune dies while you don't have any cards in your hand, board, and deck, and you insta-kill the enemy hero. It's normally a very hard condition to fulfill, but again, at the start, Lich King destroys all of the spells in your deck, and yeah, you get an empty deck straight away on turn 6. And yeah, so again, that's it. GG.
GG, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Must always be a Lich King, chat.